guys, it's Maddie here. I'm here with a little bit of a spontaneous video for you. So for those who have been to my workshops and those who know me know that I'm very interested in this concept of manifestation, and some other people might know it as the law of attraction. So having an intention of something you want to bring into your life and then manifesting this into reality. So a way I like to do my manifestations is to write a letter to my future self, and I've done this quite a lot. And I recently found this envelope that I've written, I can't remember when I wrote it, I'm sure it was at one of my workshops at some point last year. And on the front I allow all of this into my life or something better, as there's the whole notion of the fact that the universe or your higher self or your guides might have something better in plan for you, even better than what your manifestation was. So I like to add that in there as a little bit of a full trust aspect. So I also have do not open until the 23rd of May 2019. Today's the 24th. Yesterday I just wasn't in a very good mental state, you know, as it happens now and then. So I decided I'd wait until I felt ready to open it, which is actually today. So I haven't done this before on video, but I'm just going to open my letter and I'm going to share with you what I've written and whether it has actually manifested into my reality or not. And I can't remember when I've written it, so I really hope I wrote the date on there, so we'll see what it says. This is like a total experiment for me to share this with you guys, so let's see. And I just want to, before I pull it out, is I just want to say also is that when I write these, I tend to go a little bit far out, because it's better to have a goal too big than too little, and not everything always comes at that time. But usually maybe a little bit further down the line, things happen. So I always keep all of my letters that I write in a book so I can have a read through and see what has turned out to manifest. So, okay, so I wrote this letter on the 23rd of November 2018. I'll see if I can hold this up to the camera. I don't know if you can see very well. Okay, let's see what I've written here. This is all a little bit personal as well, so okay. Alrighty. I'm gonna read out a few things from here because it is also quite personal to me, but we'll see what I've written. So, I'm so proud that I've achieved all that I set out to do. I now have my own Reiki school where I'm regularly training people from all walks of life to become Reiki practitioners and begin their healing journeys. So, let's just say that was a little bit ambitious, November to May having a Reiki school. But definitely in the future this is something that I would, love to bring in. And funnily enough, only last week did I just host my first Reiki workshop in Hamburg, which is not something I've done before. So I guess that is the baby step of this manifestation, to be hosting these workshops. So that's so hilarious that I opened this now. And that was my intention, to help people learn Reiki. So that's just hilarious. Okay, so what else have we got here? I'm so overwhelmed with joy, knowing that I am financially abundant, creating passive streams of income online, to the point that I can no longer have to worry about what I spend money on. I have enough money and abundance to do all of the things that I love and enjoy, to pay rent, the bills, and can be spent freely and travel freely without worrying about expenses. Okay, so this one I think is definitely more about a mindset, because before I would be quite worrying about money a lot, yeah, it's something that we all probably experience. So I would say that even though maybe from the outside in, I'm not necessarily super rich or like rich in the sense of having a lot of money and material things, but I really feel that my mindset is shifting more towards this abundance mindset. And to be honest, things are going well lately. Like, I'm earning the same amount now in 1 hour than I would previously earn working for 7 hours. So if you look at it that way, things are going great, because then I have these 6 extra hours where I would have been working before, where I can now do things I love. I can make art, go for walks, cook nice food. So in this sense, I totally feel abundant and free in that way. So yeah, amazing. So what have we got here? I'm so excited to be hosting a retreat with Katina. I'm being paid well to cover all of my travel expenses, costs, and enough left over to enjoy the rest of the holiday. Oh, that's funny, because so I wrote this in November, and I actually am hosting a retreat with Katina in Mykonos in this June. So Katina is a lady I met on my Reiki course in Australia, and we just clicked so well. We ended up going to Bali, way together at a yoga festival, and that's so hilarious because we are hosting this retreat now, and this is something that was really like last minute planned. We only just got everything like finishing together like maybe end of February or something like that. So yeah, there we go. Power of manifestation. I'm so happy to be in perfect health and my body is functioning optimally. Well, I would say I'm pretty healthy right now, so that's great. What else have we got? I'm so excited. I'm so happy my YouTube channel has taken off and I have over 50,000 subscribers. Okay, I think that was a little bit too high. I have 150 subscribers, not 50,000, but hey ho, that's not something that's too important to me. So I said I'm happy to be sharing bites of wisdom, yoga flows, and recipes, making income through YouTube, gaining popularity for my retreats and workshops. Okay, this isn't something that's manifested for me just yet, but I'm not gonna put a cap on that. I'm still gonna let it go out to the universe and see what comes back. But this isn't really something that's like super important to me, so maybe that's why. I'm so grateful that my family are all happy, healthy, and thriving, living in alignment with their highest potential. This is nice because I do have a few family members who are a little bit sick at the moment, and for now they're doing well and they're still healthy and still have a positive mindset, so that's nice. And yeah, I know my mum is also doing really well in her business, and she's started like a Reiki business and stuff, and she's growing really well, so definitely living up to her potential. She's been doing trainings since I've written this, so amazing. Okay, I'm grateful for the many opportunities that come my way, allowing me to learn, grow, and expand, and truly live my life to my fullest possible potential. I feel blessed to be on my path, doing exactly what I love, helping others, creating abundance for myself in the process. This is really nice because, yeah, I do feel so in alignment right now, and when I wrote this in November, I had only just moved to Hamburg. It was a little bit of an uncertain time because before I was living in Düsseldorf with my boyfriend's parents, and so thankfully we weren't having to pay rent at that time. I was doing yoga in the park and running meetups, so I didn't have to worry so much about money then. And when I first moved to Hamburg, so I couldn't speak any German, or maybe like a tiny bit, so there was no chance of me even just getting a job like waitressing or anything. Yoga in English was not like something that Hamburg was really familiar with at this point. And I was just hustling hard, like emailing so many studios, like going to meetings, and yeah, this was a real time of uncertainty. So the fact that this was my intention, that I have so many opportunities coming my way and I'm on my path, I'm doing what I love, I'm helping others, I'm creating abundance. Like, this is everything that I feel right now. Like, I'm now teaching in 5 amazing yoga studios. I am working very little, but still in comparison, like I said before, with what I was previously earning, like waitressing, I'm earning like so well for yet not so much time, and I have so much time to do things I love, and I'm hopefully helping others through my classes and my workshops. So this just kind of makes me a little bit emotional, really. Yeah. Okay, so next, I'm so proud I can now fluently speak German and communicate, can't even say the word in English, communicate clearly and without mistakes. So, well, again, another ambitious one. I can actually communicate clearly. I don't make as many mistakes as I used to. So that's a manifestation in the process still, but I'm actually really proud of myself because I haven't ever learned another like language properly in my life. I know like a tiny bit of Greek, and they tried to teach us Welsh in school, and French, and a little bit of Spanish, but I just never got on with languages really. So it's actually super tough for me, but now I can say everything I need to say. Maybe my grammar's not so great, but yeah, I'm proud of where I've come from, so that's cool. And yeah, so I'm proud to be an owner of a Reiki school, again I've mentioned this already, and holding regular workshops throughout Europe. Okay, so this is cool because yeah, I went back to the UK. I know the UK is not technically a part of Europe soon, but it still is. Yeah, I hosted a workshop there. I've hosted workshops in Düsseldorf and Hamburg, and my plan is to expand globally. So I think it's really cool that I wrote that in there because this is the intention. And finally, I am thankful for this beautiful adventure of a life, which is a really nice way to wrap it up. So yeah, these are my list of manifestations that I wrote, and I would say that there's definitely so much clarity in what I've written, what I experienced today. So yeah, and you'll notice that I wrote this in the present tense because this is the point of manifestation, is to speak and write and think as though you already have it, and then you're helping to attract this experience in. Because if it's like, I wish, I want, blah blah blah, you're never actually getting on that frequency of having it, and therefore it's not actually going to come to you. So that's just a little tip that I have. And yeah, this is so nice to read through. And yeah, I do feel like, even though not exactly everything, like for example the whole Reiki school thing, this isn't something I care too much for anymore. I definitely want to do workshops and teachings at some point, but the things that really do matter to me are things that have completely resonated. So yeah, thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed hearing about my manifestations, and if you like this video, let me know and maybe I'll do some more of them in the future. Namaste.